What is going on, Arizona sports fan family? Welcome in to a live stream in the morning. It is absolutely weird, but we are here. We are ready to talk some Arizona Cardinals football versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I cannot believe we are already here in week one, just 2 days away, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely super excited. I cannot believe that we are in this state. I'm just stoked. I'm stoked. And I'm not sure if you guys saw Rams versus Buffalo Bills. We'll talk a little bit about that as well in a hallelujah prayer that was finally answered by this football gods that ended up putting the Los Angeles Rams in their place. We're going to talk about all that different stuff today. We'll talk about the injury report for the Arizona Cardinals, and then we'll talk about Kansas City Chiefs versus the Arizona Cardinals as well, just in a nutshell. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys for coming in today. If you guys haven't already, definitely do me one huge favor. Smack the like button on this video. It helps the channel grow out tremendously. I don't think you understand how much it actually does. So smack the like button. Also, if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. We are a growing community on YouTube. We try to do this a lot, and now it's going to get a lot better, right, as the season comes through. So definitely smack the like button if you haven't yet already, and subscribe to the Arizona Cardinals, the Arizona Sports Fan YouTube channel here on YouTube. So like I said a little bit, we're going to talk about Rams versus Bills, just a high level, and it's more to kind of talk smack about them more than anything. We're going to talk about the injury report, and then yeah, we're going to have a very good show today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for coming through. Let me give some big shout outs here real quick to the people that are in the chat right now. Thank you so very much for being here. I understand it's completely early. I understand you're probably at work. I understand you're probably in school. Let me know what you guys are doing right now on this beautiful Friday afternoon. Let me know in the comments, and you'll get some shout outs. Let me know in the comments right now, and then you will be able to get some shout outs from the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. So let's take a look here. We got Silver Wolf in the house. He's already saying MVP for Andy Isabella. We got Money Making Juan. We got Kyle. We got Ovo. We got Edward. We got Tom G. Ranger the Patriot. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys for coming in here. And I see you there too, Dakota. I see you there. Appreciate you guys for coming through. All right. We got Bushki over here. He's hard at work, ladies and gentlemen. We got Bushki over here hard at work. Well, he's listening to the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. Appreciate you for coming through. Let's dive right into it, right? Thank you guys for being here. By the way, let's kind of talk some smack, right? We don't really talk very much smack here on this channel, but we're gonna do it. Bills versus Rams. Did you guys catch this game yesterday? Let's just high overview. The Rams got absolutely destroyed, and I loved every second of it. Yes, am I salty? Yes. Am I bitter from 2021? Yes, 100%. I could admit it. Yes, do I not like LA fans? Yes, 110%. I don't like LA fans. And this right here got me so freaking excited that the LA Rams were finally put in their place. They ended up losing to the Buffalo Bills 31-10. And not only that, the Rams defense was actually trying to keep them in bay. The Rams defense did everything they possibly could to try to keep their Rams offense in this game. What did they got? Like, what, 3 or 4 turnovers? Something like that? But it wasn't enough. Josh Allen turned them over a barrel, spanked them right behind on their bums, and now they're sitting in 4th place, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful sight. Yes, I get it. It's only week 1, but if we had one chance, if we had 1 week to gloat, this is the week right here. This is right here the week that we have to gloat on the LA Rams, because they're sitting in 4th place, ladies and gentlemen. There's a 3-way tie. There's a 3-way tie for the NFC West, and it includes the Arizona Cardinals, the San Francisco 49ers, and the rebuilding Seattle Seahawks. And we got the Rams sitting at the bottom of the division. Oh my God, it's such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely super excited. Now, this game was pretty entertaining for the first half. It was pretty entertaining, right? The Bills ended up going up 7-0. First drive, they were absolutely doing amazing. Josh Allen looked like he couldn't be stopped. Like, it was that bad for the Rams. And then by the time the half was over, it was 10-10. So everything was looking good for the Los Angeles Rams. But right after that second half, they just could not get any juices flowing. They couldn't get anything going offensively. Matthew Stafford looked really, really bad. And obviously, the big national media is talking about Matthew Stafford, right? They're like, is something wrong with his elbow? Man, they did lose a lot of pieces this offseason. Is that what's going on? So all this hate that Matthew Stafford is getting, I am up for it. Keep it going, ladies and gentlemen. I absolutely love the roasting of Jalen Ramsey. I love the roasting of Matthew Stafford. I love it all. Let's keep it going because we don't get this very much, y'all. We don't get this very much. And actually, this right here is absolutely exciting for me as a Cardinal fan. Matthew Stafford finished today 29 out of 41, 240 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Woo! All right. The Rams lost because the offense couldn't get into a groove. That's the reason why that Rams team lost. They couldn't get into a groove. Matthew Stafford looked bad. He looked really bad that game. Now, like I said a little earlier, for a lot of the Rams fans that are coming in, or if there's some Rams fans here, I understand. It's just week 1. I get it. I understand. But let us have this. Let us have this. We're Cardinal fans. Let us have this. The feeling that I got watching this game was the exact opposite feeling that I got versus the wild card game last game. So let me have this. Let me have this, ladies and gentlemen. The Arizona Cardinals fans are absolutely feeling good. Not so much that we're in a 3-way tie, but that we just have a little bit of a cushion, right? We just need to take care of what we need to take care of, and that is versus Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs. What won't be easy. It won't be easy. Not going to lie to you. It won't be easy. But we're going to dive into the injury report here pretty soon. I'm absolutely super excited about this game. I'm just happy football's back, ladies and gentlemen. I ended up getting this brand new jersey. I got the Kyler Murray alternate color rush jersey yesterday. I absolutely love it. I'm absolutely a fan of it. I ended up getting this thing as well here. I know it's crazy, but I should probably start wearing this a little bit more often, especially when I'm feeling a little good about the Arizona Cardinals, right? Let's get it going. I ended up getting some new stuff here for this coming season, and I'm all up for it, y'all. I'm up for it. So, all right, enough gloating. I think we gave enough attention to the Los Angeles Rams. Let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals, y'all. Let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals. We're getting there. We're getting there. We have 2 days away. 2 days away from the Arizona Cardinals to kick off against the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 days away. How are you guys feeling? Between 1 and 10, how are you guys feeling about this game? Now, I know there's a lot of injuries. I know there's a lot of naysayers that the Arizona Cardinals are not going to keep up with KC. I understand. I hear them too. But from the level of confidence that you guys have, from 1 being I'm not confident to 10 being that the Arizona Cardinals are going to absolutely destroy the Kansas City Chiefs, let me know in the comments. Let me know. I'm very curious. So let's talk about the injury report, why you guys fill that out, and let's dive right into it here, right? Yesterday, the injury report was put out for the Arizona Cardinals. Now, we haven't quite 100% got Friday's injury report, but we do got some updates pertaining to Rondale Moore. Now, Wednesday, on September the 7th, we did have some people not practicing, right? A little worrisome. Marcus Golden on Wednesday had a toe injury, did not practice. Rodney Hudson did not practice as well. Trayvon Mullins didn't practice as well. J.J. Watt didn't practice as well. And everybody else under that, Aaron Brewer, Zach Ertz, Justin Pugh, Ezekiel Turner, Rondale Moore, they were practicing, but they were limited. On Thursday, which is the most recent one that I have in terms of a list, that happened yesterday. Rondale Moore was a new person that was put on the injury report due to a hamstring issue. Now, as of right now, it's TBD if he's going to be playing on Sunday. Cliff Kingsbury did come out at 10 a.m. saying that in 2 hours, he's going to know a little bit more on Rondale Moore. Is he going to be playing? But he's a little positive, right? With the hamstring issue that just happened yesterday, he's saying that Rondale Moore has a 50-50 chance. Now, is that correct? Is that something that is going to really be something that, we might see Rondale Moore? I don't know. Cliff Kingsbury seems to think that we might see Rondale Moore. Now, is this like a smokescreen? Is this something that he's trying to, throw a wrench in, KC's plans? Maybe. But as of right now, Cliff Kingsbury said he's going to know in a couple hours. So as of right now, it's about 40-50 minutes away until what we're going to find out about Rondale Moore. So hamstring issue for him. Cody Ford did have an ankle issue. He was limited. Marcus Golden, we did see him. That's great. Trayvon Mullen, the guy that we just traded for, he still did not practice. He had a toe injury. And that's something that we knew before. I have a very close Raiders YouTuber friend of mine that he told me that he's very curious to figure out if Trayvon Mullen's actually even going to play in week 1. And I don't think it's going to. But there's that. JJ Watt didn't practice yesterday, and he also didn't practice this today as well. So we got the updates pertaining to JJ Watt. I don't know. It's not looking very good. So far when I'm looking at this list, it's like everybody has a calf issue. Like, what the heck? Like, what's going on? Is everybody just doing like those I don't even know what that workout's called, but when you have that thing right here, you got the weights and you're just kind of doing those things with your tippy toes. Like, is everybody doing that? Because I feel like everybody has a calf issue these days. So it sucks. Zach Ertz didn't practice yesterday, but he did practice today. So that's good news. Marcus Golden did practice yesterday, and we did see him today as well. So there's some stuff trending in the right direction. Jonathan Ward had a shoulder injury. He ended up getting that during preseason, but he looks like he's trending in the right direction. Ezekiel Turner, linebacker, he looks like he's trending in the right direction, and also Justin Pugh. Now, we're most likely going to be getting the official injury report most likely over the weekend because the game is in 2 days. The game is in 2 days. So we'll have to kind of wait, right? TBD. JJ Watt is really concerning to me. Like, I want JJ Watt to play. Now, Marcus Golden was kind of up in the air. Is he going to play? Is he not going to play? Does he not like his contract? Does he really have a toe injury? But as of right now, it looks like he's trending in the right direction, and it looks like we are going to see him. So whether he doesn't like his contract or not, it looks like he's going to, but it's not 100% as of right now. Just FYI. So our injury report is long, y'all. Is long. I'm not a fan of our injury report right now, especially because I feel like everybody has a calf issue these days. Kansas City, on the other hand, they got their starters, y'all. They got all of their starters, and everything's looking good. Everything's looking up Millhouse for the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, this might be a very strategic plan for the Arizona Cardinals. Maybe. We'll have to kind of wait and see how it all goes up. But we will see exactly what happens. Wait, do we got breaking news? Wait, give me 1 second, y'all. I think we got some breaking news on the stream. Do we got breaking news on the stream? Give me a second, y'all. I see you, Jordan P. I see you right there, man. Who's this coming from? Ian Rappaport? Who's this coming from? I think we might got breaking news. I'm not seeing it anywhere, though, y'all. I'm seeing this here from Jordan P. My guy, he says, breaking news, Marcus Golden just received a 1-year, $6.5 million extension. I'm trying to confirm right now. Field Yates, appreciate you, my dude. Appreciate you. And this is why I love this community. We just that good, man. We just that good. Thank you so very much for letting me know. There you go. Let's freaking go. Field Yates is coming up clutch, or I'm sorry, Jordan P is coming up clutch here with the report. We got some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. We got some breaking news on the stream. It seems like Marcus Golden is actually getting his extension. And I know when I posted that video, everybody was like, he's got a toe injury, bro. Like, why are you making this a big deal? Ladies and gentlemen, yes, he had a toe injury, right? Quote unquote. But let's be honest, Marcus Golden was getting underpaid. He wasn't getting paid to what he thought he should be getting paid. And ladies and gentlemen, here is the report from Field Yates. I do appreciate you, Jordan P. Thank you so very much. Here we go. He says, Field Yates just reporting this. He says, the Arizona Cardinals and outside linebacker Marcus Golden have agreed to a 1-year extension through 2023 worth up to $6.5 million per source. Arizona Cardinals extends its top pass rusher, who's coming off an 11-sack season, to the third double digits. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Breaking news. Well, we were just talking about some injury reports here, ladies and gentlemen. I felt like something was going to happen, man. I felt like something was going to happen here for the breaking news. Appreciate you, Jordan P. How are y'all feeling now? How are you feeling about this breaking news, ladies and gentlemen? How are you feeling about this breaking news? Arizona Cardinals is giving Marcus Golden an extension. Now, I believe what he was getting paid prior was actually 2.5, if I'm not mistaken. So he's getting an additional $4 million because of his production from last year. Pay the man. Pay the man. And he's been paid, ladies and gentlemen. Pay the man, and he has been paid. Let's go. Let's go. This is great. Man. It's time. I got to bring the chain out, y'all. I got to bring the chain out. Let's go. Hey, we got to bring the chain out, y'all. Arizona Cardinals has just extended Marcus Golden to a one-year deal, paying him until 2023, worth up to $6.5 million. And I believe what he was getting paid prior was 2.5. So good for him. Good for Marcus Golden, man. Wow. Good for him. I bet his toe injury got solved real quick, right? He's like, oh yeah, that toe injury? Nah, that's long gone. I feel good. There's an extra $4 million in my bank. I feel good. So for the people out there saying, nah, Mike, he just had a toe injury. Nah, bro, he was trying to get an extension, and that he did. Let's go. Let's get some fire emojis on the comments below. Arizona Cardinals doing a good thing coming up here on the stream. Breaking news from Marcus Golden getting an extension worth up to $6.5 million for the year. Let's get some fire emojis on the comments below. If we got some Facebook people right now, smack the like button. That's all I can ask right now. I know sometimes you can participate in this comments, but sometimes it's really hard to see your guys' comments. So put it on. Let's flame it up. Fire emojis on the comments below. Let's do it. Let's do it. Great job, Marcus Golden. You absolutely deserve it. Good job. Some golf claps, y'all. Some golf claps all around. Man, I'm gonna put some fire. Let's fire this emoji this up right now, man. I'm doing it right now. Let's fire emoji this up. We're starting the trend right now. All right. I'm hype. We got 2 games away. 2 games away, ladies and gentlemen. 2 games away. 2 games away. And we're going to be watching some Arizona Cardinals versus the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm flooding this chat. I think this is great. This is a huge win for the Arizona Cardinals. I couldn't imagine not playing without Marcus Golden. I couldn't imagine without playing Marcus Golden in week 1. Now his toe has magically became a lot better. Let's go. Extra $4 million. Wrap that toe up, man. Let's get this going. Marcus Golden gets an extension. That's what we absolutely love to see. Taking care of the players that are going to give you the production. And that man right there, Marcus Golden, loves everything about Arizona. He loves the Arizona Cardinals, and he deserves to get his extension. Congratulations, young man. Actually, we're probably the same age, but congratulations. You definitely absolutely deserve it, for sure. Thank you, Jordan P. Appreciate you for letting me know about the breaking news. Let's get this going. Let's keep this up, y'all. Let's keep this up. Let's take this off because I still want to talk about the injury report. We got my guy Classy Nasty over here. He's put a foot emoji up here. He was like, let's get that extension. He's like, fire emoji it up. But let's be honest here, man. We all know that his toe magically became a lot healthier once that $4 million hit his bank. He probably hasn't hit his bank yet. I am aware. But you know what I mean? Dollar signs make things make people see some different things. Y'all know what I mean? All right. Let's keep talking about the injury report. Huge news. Great job, Marcus Golden. Absolutely deserves it. Let's go ahead and continue to talk about this, this injury report, right? Let me take a look to see if there's another one. The biggest thing that we know right now is J.J. Watt. J.J. Watt doesn't have, he hasn't practiced, and that's kind of concerning to me. Rondale Moore, we're still kind of TBD at this very moment. We're still kind of waiting to figure out if he's going to play or if he's not going to play. It's 50-50 per Cliff Kingsbury, so we'll have to kind of wait to see exactly how that pans out. But overall, I feel like we're getting healthier, right? I mean, yes, our injury report still looks like an essay. It looks like we're trying to freaking put something in, like a summer report. Cliff Notes is what our freaking essay, our injury report looks like. But hey, I think we're getting healthier the closer we're getting to Sunday, which is exactly what we need. Exactly what we need. Jordan P says Christian Matthew is the CB number 3. That's insane. That's how bad we are, man. That's how bad we are. I mean, if Trayvon Mullen is not going to go in, yeah, that's the realization there, man. That's the realization of it. Hopefully we don't see a lot of them, but I mean, we might be surprised. Appreciate the people, fire. Oh, Rams House. What's up, Rams House? Appreciate you for being here, man. Thank you so very much. Let me know how you're feeling. My guy. Put it on the comments if you're still here. If you're not, no worries. We'll kind of have to wait to see exactly how this goes. Now, I want to now shift this conversation over to Rams versus Cardinals. I want to talk about Rams versus Cardinals. Did I say Rams? My bad. Rams versus Chiefs. I'm skipping the gun, y'all. What am I talking about? Cardinals versus Chiefs is when I want to move this over to. Now, I did ask you guys to put your level of comfort like how you guys are feeling about this game between 1 to 10. And let me read to some people's on here. Let's see here. We got Tom G saying 10. So Tom G says his level of confidence is a 10. Okay, appreciate you, Tom. We got Ranger the Patriot with the 10 as well. All right, we got some confident people up in here right now. Let's take a look to see if anybody else put a number on here so I can take a look to see what that number might be. I'm not seeing any more numbers. Let's take a look. Oh, here we go. Michael K says 6. I think it's realistic. Okay. Silver Wolf says solid 7. All right. Let's keep reading on these numbers that we have here. I think for the most part, that seems to be all the numbers that we're seeing as of right now. So we have people that are uber confident with the number 10. And then we got some people kind of right dab in the middle. Now, me personally, if you're going to ask me, hey, Mike, what's your level of comfort between 1 to 10? What do you think about KC versus the Arizona Cardinals? I'm excited. I'm absolutely really excited. Now, I won't say 10. I won't say 10 off the bat, but I would say 8. Now, my number is highly inflated because the fact of the Arizona Cardinals are playing in 2 days, right? But I would say 8. I'm confident that a lot of these people in the injury report, with the exception of maybe a couple, and Trayvon Mullen being one of them, I feel like 8 is my level of confidence in this game. And I'm not saying winning this game, but I mean like level of confidence being that I think that we can hold up versus Kansas City Chiefs. I think we'll be able to hold up. Still the biggest kind of needs, the biggest scarcity of the Arizona Cardinals is going to be the fact of the matter is that our cornerbacks might not hold up to Patrick Mahomes and his wide receivers. Now, they don't have Tyreek Hill, but I do know that I ended up, making a video. My video was like, the preview KC versus AZ. And there's a lot of KC fans that came in and they're like, what are you talking about? You're drunk, man. Like, what's going on? Like, why are you so excited that you guys are going to get destroyed? I don't feel that way. I really don't. I do feel like the Arizona Cardinals can hold up against this team. I really do. Call me blindly optimistic, call me crazy, call me an optimistic fan, but I think that the Arizona Cardinals will actually be able to be good versus KC. Maybe, what we saw last year gives me a little bit of juice, right? I think we come out of the season swinging. I don't think we're going to be undefeated. I don't think we're going to be 6-0, 7-0, 8-0. I don't think we're going to be like that. But I do think that we can hold up our own versus KC. Like, if you look at the running backs, I think our running backs are way better. James Conner, I'll take him over Edwards-Helaire. Quarterback, you got to give the edge to Patrick Mahomes. I love K1. He's our quarterback, future quarterback, but you got to give the edge to Patrick Mahomes. Already won a Super Bowl, but very close in my personal opinion. Wide receivers, I'll put my wide receivers, even without DeAndre Hopkins out there, over anybody's. Marquise Hollywood Brown, AJ Green, and maybe Greg Dortch or Rondell Moore. Andy Isabella's shown some really good stuff. Okay, it might have taken a hit. Okay, I get it. But against KC, I would put them over KC. O-line, I know there's a lot of people very optimistic about our O-line. I want to see how they gel first. Like, I'm not going to put anything on them yet. It's still TBD. I have to wait to a regular season game so I can really kind of make an assessment of how I feel about the O-line. It's just kind of TBD at this very moment. In terms of the other side, the defense, cornerbacks, I'm a little scared. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little scared. Defensive line, if J.J. Watt comes, I feel a little bit more optimistic. Edge, Marcus Golden is now coming back. His toe is just magically, kind of better now since he's got his contract extension. Good for him, by the way. But I want to see what the young guys can do. Like, there's a lot of, I guess, for the defensive side of the ball, the only position that I'm like, man, this position I will put against any team in the NFL. Any team in the NFL is going to be this position right here on the defense, and that's safety. Jalen Thompson and Budda Baker. That's the only position on the defensive side of the ball that I would say I would put those two or that position up against any of the NFL teams out there. Now, there's potential for our edge to be very good. There's potential for our middle linebackers to be very good. There's potential for our cornerbacks to be very good. Potential for everything. But solidified, what our group has is a very darn good safety group. I would put that over any duo in a team in the NFL. I would. That's just me. Is that me being optimistic? Probably. But honestly, yeah, I believe that our team can be that. I really do. Matt says KC's D line versus AZ's O line will be a bigger factor. Yeah, 100% agree. 100% agree. And that's why I want to take a look to see what our offensive line is going to look like, right? Preseason is preseason. It's really when we come down to the nitty gritty, when the regular season comes in, I want to see if their defensive line is wreaking havoc on our offensive line, because then I can make more of a fair assessment. Now, granted, yes, they got Chris Jones over there. Yes, I'm aware, but if our offensive line like holds up and gives Kyler Murray the appropriate amount of time, man, I think sky's the limit. Obviously that, and they need to stay healthy. They need to stay healthy. Zach, I guess, well, that's the thing. Like, I would say our tight end group is really good on the offensive side, but like, there's also teams that have Kittle. They also teams that have, Kelsey, Darren Waller. People put him up, in that realm. And yes, Zach Ertz is getting older, but I still do think he's going to give us a lot of production. I'll have to kind of wait to see how that all shakes out. But I think the only position on the defensive side of the ball that I'm like, I would put them up against any person in the NFL is our safety core. That's it. It's our safety core. But I'm excited. Anything can happen, y'all. Anything can happen this Sunday. Give me some predictions. Give me some predictions in the comments. Predictions in the comments below, including some scores. Put it in the comments. I'm very curious to figure out what you guys feel about this game, Cardinals versus Chiefs. Now, obviously, take the unbiasedness out, but put it in the comments below. Put it in the comments below. I'm curious to figure out how you guys are feeling about KC versus AZ score predictions. Now, I do want to do a quick shameless plug right now, being that I was supposed to go to this first game. Now, that's still a possibility. Now, for the channel members that are in the stream right now, for the channel members that pay the subscription monthly to become a channel member of the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube, you might be getting a post here very soon, maybe within this day, saying, hey, I think I might give up AZ versus KC as well. So keep in mind, if you are a channel member of the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube, we are giving away regular game day tickets throughout the entirety of this year. Right now, we're going to be doing Rams versus Cardinals. I'm going to be giving those tickets away later today. This game right here, it's a possibility that I might give this one's out as well. It's TBD at this very moment. I'm still trying to figure out the logistics and everything that's currently going on in the background. So if you're not a channel member and you want to get a chance of winning some regular game day tickets, the home games, let me know. Become a channel member. It starts off at $3.99 for the month. That's right, $3.99 for the month, and your name gets put in the drawing once. If you get the bigger package, the second package, your name gets put in the drawing twice. If you get the third package, your name gets put in the drawing 3 times. So that one's, I believe, it's $14.99 for the month. It's for the month. So you get a chance to win some game day tickets if you are interested in becoming channel members. And it's super easy to do it. It's in my description. There's a link. Click on it, and it will take you to the different packages. So let's get to the channel predictions here. Let's get to the score predictions. Appreciate you guys for putting it through. We got Tom G says 27-31 W for the Cardinals. Love it. We got Dan the Meek saying 31-30. Wow, though that's close. That's very close. Dan the Meek says 31-30. Okay, so Cardinals still up. We got 31-34 Cards. 31-28 overtime win. Sheesh. I'm assuming Cardinals, right? Oh yeah, Cardinals. All right. KC says 54-51. Oh my goodness. KC Lewis, Arizona saying 50. That's a lot of points. That means you need to put every person of yours in fantasy in that game. That's what my guy's saying here. Okay. Ranger the Patriots says 31-31 tie. Oh, I would hate a tie. I would absolutely hate a tie. Let's not even talk about ties anymore. Oh, that hurts. Dakota, what's up, Dakota? He says blowout. Okay, but no score. We got Highness saying 27-16. All right. G May says if we don't make the playoffs this year, we got to clean house. Oof. Well, we'll talk about all that different stuff. Obviously, let's get through the first few games, and then we'll talk about what happens if this doesn't happen. If this doesn't happen, that's gonna happen, type of thing. So almost, yeah, we'll get there. Trust me, trust. So a lot of people, we got Cardinals, very optimistic Cardinal fans up in this piece. All right, I love it. We got Caden says Isaiah Simmons is going to have 4 sacks. All right, dang, love it, love it, love it. This is going to be a very high scoring game in my eyes. This is going to be a very high scoring game for the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. I do believe that our defense is going to get the one or two different plays, either a sack, an interception, maybe even a pick six, something along those lines. I believe the Arizona Cardinals defense is just the slightly amount, a little bit better, just because I know them a little bit more. And I do think that the Arizona Cardinals will pull up the win as well. But this is going to be such an exciting game, a back and forth heavyweight matchup, back and forth. I'm hoping we're going to see Kyler Murray versus Patrick Mahomes for years to come. I'm hoping it's going to be the next Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Fingers crossed. We'll have to kind of wait and see how that all shakes out. But I do think this is going to be a very high scoring game. I believe sometime in the 30s. I'm sorry, like 35, 31. 38, 31, something along those lines. I believe both these offenses are going to be putting up a lot of points, and this game is going to be either won by a one-score game or a two-score game. But I'm leaning more a one-score game, and that can either be 3 points or 7 points. So I'm excited. I am excited to see how this game is going to shake out. I really do appreciate everybody for coming through. I do need to make a video about, obviously Marcus Golden and the breaking news that just came out here today. I'm actually super excited about it all. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everybody for coming through. All the channel members that are actually have come in here. Later today, I will be giving regular game day tickets, so make sure that you stay tuned, and I'll let you guys know who's going to be winning those tickets. Make sure you have a SeatGeek account. Make sure you follow me on my social platforms so we can communicate back and forth about you winning this game. All right, ladies and gentlemen, appreciate everybody for coming through. This is just a short, abbreviated stream that I wanted to do just to kind of make sure we all talk to each other. If you guys haven't already, smack that like button, subscribe if this is your first time here, subscribe, smack that like button, become just a part of the community, y'all. Thank you everybody for coming through. As always, have a great rest of your day, and my bad. Go Cards.